This is the story of a little girl. One day a little girl was sitting on her doorsteps when an ambulance drove up to her house. They went in and got her mother. And when they came out, the father walked slowly behind. The mother reached over and kissed the little girl. And she said, I want you to sit here on these steps until I come back. Lord have mercy. Y'all gonna pray with me tonight. Way after a while, along about sundown, the father came up the streets with his head bowed down. And when the little girl saw him coming, she ran to meet him. And she looked up at him and she said, Father, where is my mother? The father just kept on walking and the tears were falling down. And she looked up at him again and she said, Father, oh, I wish I could get some help. I believe I could tell this thing tonight. Where is my mother? The father didn't want to break the bad news to her. But he said, I got to tell my child something. He said, a little while ago, your mother went to heaven. The little girl stood there, so broken hearted she didn't know what to do. But some words came in her little mind, and this is what she said. How far is heaven? That's what she said. I want to know. That's what she said that day. My mother is up there. Yes, she is tonight. I want to know. Woo! God Almighty, bring me down here. The father kept on walking slow. He said, now I got to tell my baby something. He didn't know what to say right then. But as he kept on walking just a little closer to the house, he didn't know what to say right then. But as he kept on walking just a little closer to the house, this is what he told her. You can't go back. That's what he told her. You can't get there by no train. She looked up at him and she said, how will I get there, Daddy? You got to wait until the Sabbath. One of these old days, You got to wait on him. You got to wait on him. One day. Look at here. Whew. This thing getting good here now, y'all. A few days later, this little girl was sitting on those same steps. She went in the house one day, and she reached up in the closet and got her dresses and put them in a suitcase. She got her little shoes and packed them too. In fact, she gathered up her little storybooks and put them in too. Yes, she did. And she went out there and sat down on those same doorsteps, looking up in the air. And she saw the clouds and they were rolling by. It looked like she saw Jesus riding on the cloud that day. She'd heard somebody say one day that the sweet chariot was coming to carry her home. And she said, Lord, I want to see my mama. Come on, Jesus. I miss my mother. And you know she told him, swing down your chariot and let me ride and let me. Where you going, little girl, with your suitcase packed?